Hey there, it's Colin Fett, your agent, with your May 2019 market update. So, I have some great numbers to share with you. Exciting things happening in the Ames, Central Iowa real estate market. As always, this time of year, it's an active market. So, I'll dive right into the numbers and kind of explain what they mean to you. Like I said, whether you're buying, selling, investing, all of the numbers mean something different. So, for starters, we've got new listings. 95 new listings came to the market this month. It's about the same as last year for the month of May. April, May, June, usually we see as the most active months. So that's a lot of new properties coming to the market. If you're a buyer, the good thing is more to choose from. If you're a seller, obviously there's a little bit more competition. 188 is the total number of sales. Up 6 from last month, so pretty much about the same as what it was last month. Pendings, though, so pendings is a good number that I use to show the activity of the market, because that's kind of real time. That's the amount of properties that went off the market and had an offer accepted on them, not necessarily closed. Sometimes closing takes 30, 45 days, so that's kind of a lagging indicator. The pendings really shows what's going on in the market. So we were at 82 pending for the month of May, and for the month of April we were at 84. So we're right kind of in line with what April was. Looking back at last year, for the month of June we had 76. For the month of July we had 52, and for the month of August we had 40. So August is almost half the amount of what June is. So what that means for you, if you're looking to sell, thinking about selling this summer, June now is a great time to get on the market. If you're a buyer, there's going to be probably more activity now. But if you wait till August, there might be less inventory, but sellers may be a little bit more anxious to sell, because on average there's about half as many properties that go off the market in August as there are in June. So something to think about as you head into summer here. Total number of sales this year, we've got 236, and average price is 247, and then the average days on market is 64. That's down from last month, April. April we were at would have been 82, so we're down our average days on market. Obviously, April we were coming out of the winter months, so it showed the average days on market were a little bit higher. We're definitely seeing, and you're probably seeing it, neighbors putting their house up for sale and seeing a pending sign go up. We're definitely seeing a quicker activity in the market, which basically means that there's a lot of buyers in the market right now, and definitely in different price ranges, and when the property is priced right. So there's still properties that are hanging around. Maybe they're overpriced. Maybe there's just a lot of things that are turning buyers off at this point. So kind of depending, if you're a buyer and the property's been on the market a while, there might be overpriced, or there might be some consideration that other buyers have noticed that kind of make it unique that it's overpriced. Absorption rate. So absorption rate is when we take the total market. If we had no new inventory come to the market, this is how many months it would take for all the properties to sell. If it took 1 month, it'd be a total seller's market. If it took 10 to 12 months, it'd be a total buyer's market. Seller's market, meaning that sellers can basically ask whatever they want and they can sell it. Buyer's market is a buyer can offer whatever they want and the seller's going to sell it to them because it's taken 12 months to sell their property. So we're at 3.4, which is leaning towards the seller side of the market. Earlier this year, we were in the 5s, getting close to kind of a neutral market. So what that means, obviously, if you're a seller, it's a seller's market. So it still bodes that way. But if you're a buyer, working with a lot of buyers right now, that it's competitive. And so due to timing, because of leases ending at the end of July, or needing to get moved for kids, for school reasons, there's a lot of reasons that right now you don't have a choice as a buyer. So the good thing is there's a lot more on the market. 188 properties are on the market right now. and there's a lot more coming on the market, 95 for this last month. So there'll be a lot of activity in June. If you're a seller, my last bit of advice here is June is a great time to get your house priced right, get it sold, because it does slow down as we head into the further summer months, the dog days of summer. So as always, I look forward to being your trusted real estate advisor. If you have questions about your specific situation, your specific property, I would love to help and talk to you more about that. Have a great month of June and enjoy the nice weather.